My name is Charles Cannon, and I was born in 1943, March 30. I was born in Rockport, Indiana.
Did you have an allowance?
Oh, heck no. Didn't know anything about it. I had to work as a shoe shine boy to get money to spend. And then my daddy would make sure that I got up to go shine shoes every Saturday.
What would you spend your money on?
Donuts. And sweets. It was sweets. But hell, I didn't get that much money anyway.
What responsibilities did you have at home when you were a kid?
Responsibilities, chores, bring in the coal. We had a coal stove. We had coal stoves in the house, so I had to bring in the coal.
What new technology came out that you were like?
The radio, transistor radio. I loved my transistor radio, but it didn't work all the time.
What would you listen to?
WLAC, Nashville, Tennessee. And I'd go to sleep with it.
In your opinion, what's different about growing up today, this day and age, than when you were a kid? Biggest differences?
The biggest difference, technology is running rampant.
What was your first car, and what do you remember?
My first car was a 1959 Chevrolet Impala. And I bought it for $325 because it was just turned in by some old dude who lived on the farm, and I was just out of the service, and I said I need a car.
What vessel were you on?
The USS Jamestown. That was out of San Francisco.
Have you stayed in touch with any of your Navy?
Yes, I do. Two of the guys live in Massachusetts. And we communicate, and they send me all kinds of emails and all that stuff. So we stay in touch. We call each other every now and then to see how they're doing, making sure that everybody's still alive and kicking.
Who are the three people in history you admire most, and why?
Well, I think Shirley Chisholm is not number one, but Mahatma Gandhi. And I have to think about the third one. But I liked Shirley Chisholm because she stood up for what she believed in. And Mahatma Gandhi because of what he believed in. And I didn't think that anybody should be able to tell anybody else what to do, when to do it, and how to do it.
What is your favorite book?
Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. Because it is a black man writing about a black experience that we all black men go through. It just may be that you don't see it, but it is happening to you. And the world around you is still looking at you. And you're invisible.
What's the highest honor or award you've ever received?
Well, let's see. The highest honor or award was the Giants Award. Then I won an award from the Kappa Alpha Psi. I'm not much into awards, but those are the two. Plus I am a Masonic Lodge. And I worked in the federal court. I've done a lot of things, but those are not awards. Those are just things that I chose to do.
Describe a person or a situation from your childhood that had a profound effect on the way you look back at your life.
My uncle, Uncle Bunny. And the reason that he stands out is because He gave me so much props. And I used to wear his clothes because I thought he had some good taste. He's the one that's responsible for my buying this house, because he loaned me the down payment to pay for the house, and I paid him back.
Give me 2 or 3 other books that stand out.
My favorites are To Kill a Mockingbird. I love that book. And Escape from Freedom. And I like that because it rings true. And I have one of my former students who stole my book, and he comes back. We talk about it every now and then.
Give me your top 3 songs of all time.
I would say Cool Jerk was number 1 by the Capitals, and they're from Indianapolis, Indiana. And anything by Marvin Gaye, I love.
So what's the answer?
It should be if everything I said was true, then what I'm saying is that equality, there wouldn't be any wait till daddy comes home. Mama can do the same damn thing, because they each have the same responsibility for raising this child. And I'm right. I'm sorry to tell people, but I am right.